Hello, everyone. It's Linda Johnson with Johnson's Jazzy Jewels. I'm an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and my consultant number is 225766. Welcome to my training titled My Paparazzi Kit is on its way. What do I do now? First, let's talk about how you're feeling. Okay. I know when you first sign up, you're excited, and then reality hits, and you may or may not experience some buyer's remorse. You might be thinking, "Oh, what do I do now? I don't even know what I'm doing," or "I spent so much money that I don't have." Or if you were in another company, you might be thinking, "Oh man, what are people going to say now? What is she doing now?" That kind of thing. Well, that's all normal. And um, let me tell you, it's going to be okay. It really is. I felt much of that remorse myself when I enrolled. I was in a couple of other companies, and they went bust. One of them was a high-end clothing company. And I was placing an order one day, a pretty large order. I had a great party, and I hit submit after I had everything in the cart, and this big blip came up on the screen that the order wasn't going to be filled because the company had closed, like just like that, no warning. And I was like, "What?" So I called my sponsor, and she quickly confirmed that, yes, the company had closed and she had found out just minutes earlier. So she hadn't even had time to send out an email or anything because the same thing happened to her. She was placing an order and it came up, and then she called someone who knew someone who knew someone and found out that the company indeed closed. So then I followed her to another company, which is a high-end bedding company. And lo and behold, that one went bust also. So needless to say, I did have some remorse. I mean, I was killing it in those companies. I was doing really well, and then they were no longer. So if you're feeling a little bit remorse, which is called buyer's remorse, it's totally, totally normal. And it's going to be okay. So today I am going to be sharing some tips that should help you get ready while your kit is in the mail. And I do want to say that one of the biggest differences between Paparazzi and those other two companies that I was in is that it doesn't cost a lot to run Paparazzi, to join Paparazzi. But anyway, I digress. That's for another training video. So I'm going to be putting on my glasses so I can see my notes, and I will be looking down at my notes from time to time. But one of the first things I would suggest that you do is to write down your goals, your why, so to speak. Make sure that it is specific, that it is attainable, okay? Don't just write down, I want to be in Paparazzi because I want to make more money, or, I want to be in Paparazzi so I can pay some bills. But also, as I said, make it attainable. Don't make it out of reach where you're setting yourself up to fail. So for instance, my why is that I want to retire by April 2nd, 2023. So that is attainable. It is definitely has a timeline. It is specific. So that's what helps me keep going when the times get tough. That's what helps me keep going. So make sure your why is something that is, personal to you. And that's going to be something that is going to keep you motivated. If you have not signed up for Paparazzi, the first thing I suggest that you do is create a separate business email address. So that when you do sign up for Paparazzi, you can put that email address in, and all the correspondence from headquarters and all of your order tracking numbers and all of that stuff, that will all go to that email address, and keep it separate from all of your other personal emails. And it will help you run your business a lot smoother. If you have already signed up, that's not a problem. What you can do is go into your profile settings and update it with the new information. And the other thing I would suggest you would do before you sign up is to get a business checking account with a debit card, so that you can track all of your purchases and all of your expenses for your business, so that when tax time rolls around, you don't have to worry. Everything is in one place to give to your tax guy or CPA. If you already have signed up, you can always go into your Paparazzi profile settings and just change that banking information when you get your new banking account. I had to do that. I did not have a separate email address. I did not have a separate banking checking and debit card. So I just went in a couple weeks later and updated my Paparazzi profile with that information. So that's easy enough. Once you sign up, please go to your back office and just root around in there. See what you can do, see what's in there, learn all about your website, how to create online parties and such. This will make it so much smoother for you to, get going with your business. Then send a friend request to your sponsor. If they haven't friended you already, send a friend request to them, so that you can, get on all of their training groups and such, to help you with your training and your onboarding with Paparazzi. You may also want to get an inexpensive web address. You can go to GoDaddy or Weebly.com. I did not do this. I just used my Paparazzi website, but some people have used it and find it helpful. So I did want to add this to the training in case that's something that you wanted to do. You also will want to sign up with something like PayPal or Square and get a credit card reader. I prefer PayPal, and the reason is that it allows me to invoice and ship right all in the same place. So I feel like it helps me keep everything running smoothly, and it's one place. I don't have to go to several different places to do all that. Also, you're going to want to buy some, bubble envelopes. And you can get them from Amazon, you can get them from eBay, but this will, you'll use these to ship your product to your clients. be sure to create a Facebook business page and a VIP group. And then what you're going to want to do is connect them together. If you don't know how to do that, there's a lot of training out there and YouTube videos, and it's really easy. It's really easy to do. Facebook allows us to have a business page, and they also allow you to connect a VIP page with that. So be sure to set that up. And when you set up your Facebook page, be sure to add a username, and you can add that username, which is right under your page name. So for instance, my page name is Johnson's Jazzy Jewels. Okay. And my username is JJJ Girl Boss. Okay. So what that user ID does is create a shortcut so that people can find your business page easier. And so, for instance, if somebody says in their Siri, they say, Siri, find Johnson's Jazzy Jewels. And Siri will say, okay, and it comes up, okay? Johnson's Jazzy Jewels, my page comes up. But if somebody were to type in a search engine, Johnson's Jazzy Jewels, my page doesn't come up. But if they were to type in fb.com/JJJ Girl Boss, it's going to pop right up, because that is the shortcut URL that's created from having that username. So having both of those in there, people will be able to find you either way, and it makes it much easier for them to find you and shop from your lives. Okay, so I wanted to put that little tip in there for you. So you're also going to want to go to Vistaprint and print out some business cards with all of your information on it. The one tip that I would suggest is that you put your picture on your business card. Now, you can either create them from Vistaprint or you can create your own. But if you're creating your own, make sure that any logos that you use, you're getting from the Paparazzi back office, because those are the only ones that are approved. And then the reason why I say put your pictures on your business card is because when I first signed up for Paparazzi, my sponsor was a complete stranger. I met her at a vendor fair. I spoke to her. I talked to her a couple times over the phone. And at that time, she had given me her business card. And like I said, I only met her once. So when I went to go look her up on Facebook, I didn't remember what she looked like. And I was having a real hard time because her picture wasn't on her card. So I had a real struggle finding her. When I finally found her, I let her know that maybe she should put her picture on the card. So she said the next time that she ordered cards, she would do so, because it would make it so much easier if I would have known, because there was a lot of people with her name. Okay, so invite people to your page. Invite all your friends and family, or your Facebook family to your page. Make sure that your business page is public, and make sure you do your lives from your business page so that other people can see your live and not just your friends, so to speak. Make sure that once you get your tracking number and the date that your kit will arrive at your home, that you post a open the box event on your business page. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create excitement and curiosity leading up to the day that you get your kit, so that you get people to come and watch you open your box. And you are literally going to open your box live. Okay. And this is so exciting for people because they can't wait to see what's in the box. You know, it's like opening a Christmas gift or something or a birthday gift. You don't know what's in it. And so you open the box and you show everything that comes in your kit. I'm talking bags, I'm talking everything that comes in your kit. And then in the end, you're going to open up a couple of pieces of jewelry to show your jewelry because it's absolutely beautiful. And people will get very excited about that. As a matter of fact, when I opened my box and opened my kit, my sister-in-law was watching and she saw a piece of jewelry on me. It was the first set of jewelry that I had bought, and she saw it on me and she commented afterward, like, is that piece of jewelry that you had on Paparazzi? And if so, can I get one? So, I mean, right away, I didn't have to say anything. The jewelry was selling itself. So that was pretty exciting. So make sure you have your open the box event. Okay. And then also set up 3 other events. They can be either lives or in homes. You can host them yourself or have a friend or family member host, but have 3 set up so that you hit the ground running with your business. It will really help your business get off to a good start. Also, have inventory on the way. So even though you've ordered your kit, if you've ordered the $99 kit, you're going to want to take the profits from that kit and order more jewelry because you're going to want more inventory. The more inventory you have, the more you're going to sell. You're also, I would suggest setting up a YouTube channel, and you'll use this channel. You could open your box on the YouTube channel. Okay. Or you can do it right from Facebook. I did mine from Facebook, but you're definitely going to want a YouTube channel at some point because you are going to want to share what you've learned with your downline and others to help them have a successful business. So be sure to do that. I also have created a conference line. I went to freeconferencecall.com and I created a conference calling line so that I could train my downline. But also what I have set up is a 4-minute business overview, telling people about Paparazzi and why it would be good to join. So it is free. That's why it's called Free Conference Calling. So I really highly suggest that you do that and make sure you put that information also on your business card. Really, just be positive, be prepared, and be persistent. And you are going to rock this business like the rock star I know that you are. Okay? Now, if you found this training helpful, please comment below and let me know. Also, please hit subscribe so that anytime I am doing a training, you will be notified. Anytime I download a new training, you will be notified. And if you're looking around and you haven't signed up for Paparazzi yet, and you would like to join my team, please go to paparazziaccessories.com/225766 and click on Join My Team. I just want to say welcome to the family.